Game time. How much do we pay for that at school? That software, whatever they use for music? It's game time.
I could look it up and tell you, but I don't know.
I don't.
That was a Tone purchase, not a me purchase.
Drunk and going home at 2 a.m. You can't tell me that's not what it sounds like. I know, but I'm just saying, like, the way it's playing, like, it's so awkward, like, you're not too, it sounds wrong.
So I can maybe get somebody here, but I'm like kind of tightening myself up as it is. Ooh. Sorry, I can't just hand you my phone and expect you to know what's going on. So, I do want to ask, like, because I know on, like, PayPal, if you send a message with a payment, it adds, like, a fee.
Yeah, it'll be like 15 cents fee to pull it out now, or if you wait like 2 business days, it'll pull it out. Well, that's me when it loads on those two phones. It should be a picture of Chase. It will look like this. It'll be a picture of an NASCAR car.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't know why my phone's not loading.
I want to know. Coming to you live from the Salt House Activity Center here in downtown Hutchinson, Kansas for the opening round of 6A Sub-State Basketball Tournament action. Good evening, everyone. I'm Dalton Genesis. The boys of Buffalo is coming to you live here inside of the Hutchinson Activity Center here on the campus of Hutchinson High School as the Buffaloes get ready to take on the Salt Hawks in tonight's opening round of the 6A Sub-State Tournament. Garden City on the road for the numerous time this season, getting ready to take on the Hutchinson Salt Hawks with a home game advantage tonight here inside of the Salt City. As we get you through the American Implement pregame show tonight. Tonight's pregame sponsor, of course, is American Implement. With 16 great locations across the western parts of Kansas, American Implement has everything you need from implements, air equipment, seating equipment, spares, and construction equipment. American Implement, a proud sponsor of Buffalo Athletics and tonight's pregame show. Garden City coming into tonight's game, 10-10 overall. Hutchinson on the other hand, 11-9 on the record. And Brian Miller in his second year with the Hutchinson Salt Hawks, a similar team that many of you folks might remember last year in the same situation, except Hutchinson was on the road and was in the Garden 1 year ago.
No interest.
Where do I find Ag Solutions?
Find them on Facebook, Ag Solutions LLC, or call 620-649-2348.
Are you looking for custom embroidery caps, coats, sweatshirts, or other apparel items? Then J.F. Beaver Advertising in Scott City is your #1 source. At J.F. Beaver Advertising, you will find a large selection of Richardson caps, Carhartt jackets, sweatshirts, and other name brand apparel items. So stop by J.F. Beaver Advertising today at 514 South Main Street, Scott City, or give Jay a call at 620-872-2340. J.F. Beaver Advertising since 1954. If you need it, we can find it.
Drew and Jonathan Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones.
Which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy.
American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
Contact Christopher Boyes, agent. Call 620-225-0800 or stop by 2405 Central Avenue in Dodge City.
Back here inside of American Implement pregame show, now talking with Coach Williamson. Coach, March Madness, second day of March. You guys on the road for the opening round of the playoffs, sub-state here in Hutchinson. You guys are coming into the tournament 10-10. This team 11-9. You win, you move on to play the higher seed on Saturday. I mean, what's the simple message? I mean, when you move on, your season comes to an end. If you lose, I mean, what's the simple message been behind the guys?
You hit the nail on the head. Right now we're in March, we're playing basketball, and it's survive and advance. And tonight we're going to come out, we're going to play our game, we're going to try to pressure, try to create some turnovers, but at the end of the day, we got to make shots. And if we can make some shots, I think we'll be okay.
Coach, an impeccable record at the home court this season in your first season, but on the away road, it's kind of where we've seen some of the struggle with the team, just not being able to lock in and things like that. Does it worry you coming into an environment like this? Hutchinson, I mean, obviously kind of a spitting image of the Garden, seating-wise, a 360 kind of view. You know this place is going to be packed. They have an entire section dedicated to the students, so you know it's going to be loud. You know it's going to be crazy, a playoff game, and Hutchinson on the home advantage. How do you battle through that?
Again, you know, I think the places we've been and the people we've played, I think have prepared us for this moment here this evening. And again, this is a very nice gymnasium, but I believe our arena is a little nicer.
So I can say it better than that. But, Coach, a lot of things on the line tonight. I mean, you're looking to prove something a little bit more with this team. You guys had some early mishaps, some kind of unfortunate falls earlier this year. You know, look, this is kind of like a redemption round for you and those seniors, and, you know, especially the 7 seniors on that group that had exceptional games against Liberal the other night for you guys to close out the regular season. What are you looking from that leadership to really carry into tonight? And do you feel like, you know, that mentorship and that leadership from those older guys is going to help carry your guys to a victory?
Well, I think when you look at the guys that were on last year's team, I don't have to motivate them any more than what they already are. We spoke yesterday about how Hutch came into the Garden last year and ended the season, you know, for Garden City, and I told them at the end of practice, now we have the opportunity to do the same thing to them. So that's the plan. We're going to come here and try to end their season.
Coach Williamson keeping it plain and simple tonight, coming here inside of the Sawhawk Activity Center. Coach, we're just a few minutes away from tip-off here. Last week against Liberal, we saw Tay Rosales have a breakout night, nearly breaking a career high. He put in 23 points for you guys over that defeat against Liberal. Do you see him having the same kind of night tonight? And else, you know, maybe a couple other guys, maybe Jace or, you know, someone maybe even in the paint, Weesey might break out and have a good night tonight.
Hey, at this point in the season, I don't care who has the good game, just as long as we have multiple guys that do it. And I believe in my guys, and I think we're going to come out, we're ready to play.
All but 9 players in rotation last week got on the box score. Coach, one final thing here inside of Hutchinson tonight. Coach Hill was able to take down and pull an upset a couple months ago in a different sport. How do you guys get that done tonight here in Hutch?
Total team play, unselfishness, and the ability to take charges and get on the floor and just play team ball.
Talking with Coach Williamson here in the American Implement pregame show. Coach, we'll let you get back out there, and we'll talk to you in the postgame show as always. Good luck.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Over time, all water wells lose production from plugging by slime, biofilm, mineral incrustations, silts, and clay. All wells should be cleaned periodically. Hydro Resources has the latest equipment and chemicals for cleaning your well. Our high-pressure jetting tool will work loose those plugging materials. This is followed by baling to remove the loosened material and chemical treatment to dissolve it. Call Hydro Resources to learn more about the benefits of cleaning your water well.
Here at American Implement, we're proud to be part of the communities we serve. And that's the reason we support local youth through scholastic activities like FFA, 4-H band, and sports. We firmly believe that the right activity can bring out the best qualities every child has to offer. And we wholeheartedly want to support and be involved with that. It's part of our responsibility as a good neighbor, and we're proud to call your community our home also.
Propane heats our homes and shops, can supplement irrigation engines. And did you know that you can order a new vehicle fitted to operate on propane? Garden City Propane is a local, family-owned company that can help you maximize your fuel dollars with safe and affordable options. They have tanks, can get parts, and provide reliable delivery by people that have lived here and been in the business for years. So you never have to worry. Contact Garden City Propane today to find out more.
This is Julie with Burtis Motor, and we would like to be your vehicle specialist. Between our service department, parts department, to our award-winning body shop, we have the service.
I'll let you know here, Brandon. Let's probably come back. Let's come back here in a minute.
Later. Let Burtis Motor be your one-stop shop. Call 1-800-545-1039 and let us show you why we are number one in vehicle service.
Have you been frustrated standing in an aisle waiting for someone to help you? Have you tried to explain that piece you are looking for to fit a certain fitting in fixing a home project, and it takes 3 to 4 people before you might have the right piece? At Garden True Value, I take pride in my staff in their one-on-one attention to our customers, and with their being with me a long time. They can usually spot the trouble or part you need, and you can be on your way. If we don't have what you need, please give us a chance to at Garden True Value and let us help.
You should be able to hear me. You won't be able to talk or nothing, so you don't have to worry about nothing that. You'll be able to hear me through the game, so you kind of understand. Plus, this is going to be delayed, so you'll be able to go back and kind of like, oh shoot, yeah, they made a 2, but who made the 2? You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be kind of your setup and stuff like that. But just keep track and stuff like that. Like, oh, if Jack hits a 2, be plus. You know, whoever hits it, if they missed it. And stuff like that. Just worry about the made and misses, and then obviously for the free throw line and stuff. And then you can get fouls too, so start counting fouls for if it's our player, if it's just Hutch. So, all right, feel good? Yeah. All right.
Honesty. I know Garnan sets the bar as high as it goes. And when it comes,
bring it back after this.
Make a point of assuring that everything is done under their own roof, by their own professional staff, and in their own new state-of-the-art facility, and not farmed out to some off-site third-party crematory. So if I have to call on a funeral home, it'll be Garnan without question. Garnan Funeral Homes, serving all of Southwest Kansas.
Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Robinson Furniture. Robinson Furniture has a premier gallery of furniture that's right for you, great prices, and even better quality. Robinson Furniture, a proud sponsor of Buffalo Athletics, and tonight's starting lineups. We'll start with the Hutchinson Salthawks coming into tonight with an 11-9 overall record with a .590 winning percentage on the season. Their head coach and a second-year coach of Brian Miller, the same coach that came in last season into the Garden and took down the same Buffalo team in the same round of the playoffs. So Garden City looking for a revenge match tonight. You heard from Coach Williamson just a few moments ago. For the Salthawks tonight, they'll start with Jay Lewis, Terrell King, Jax Herrera, Garrett Robertson, and Nick Lange, the 5-man group starting for the Salthawks tonight. And then for Garden City, starting things off tonight, it's going to be the 6'1 senior guard of Brandon Springston, the 6'4 senior forward of Cooper Ramsey, the 6'4 junior forward of Jay Steineman, Taya Rosales, the 6' senior guard, and rounding out the starting 5 tonight for the Buffaloes in the opening round of the 6A Sub-State Tournament is the 6'5 junior forward big man of Caleb Weesey. We'll take our final timeout. Tip-off here in the opening round of the 6A Sub-State Tournament. Coming your way moments here inside of the Salthawk Activity Center here in downtown Hutchinson, all right here on the Buffalo Radio Network.
Say community banking.
I'll let you know we're going to do pregame here, Brandon.
Can't keep up with the services and technology of the big banks. So what's your choice? Give up local, high-quality service and a vibrant business in your local community? Well, maybe. However, at Grant County Bank, you can have both. The latest banking technology along with local experts who are also neighbors and friends. So log on or stop by one of our locations at gcbks.bank, 201 South Main in Ulysses, or 511 North Campus in Garden City.
The greatest moments in life come with the biggest financial challenges. With the acceptance letter comes college tuition. With the marriage proposal, the cost of a wedding. Commerce Bank is there to help when life happens. This is Rich Hart, president of Commerce Bank in Garden City. Let us help with savings plans or spending tools so you can enjoy the good stuff, like cheering on the Garden City Buffaloes. Check us out on commercebank.com or follow us on Facebook and Twitter for tips on how to handle those special moments and all that comes with them. Commerce Bank, challenge accepted. Member FDIC.
With Kansas Farm Bureau health plans, you'll find affordable Medicare supplement coverage that helps cover certain out-of-pocket expenses Medicare doesn't cover. We encourage you to compare our rates. Contact a Farm Bureau Financial Services agent near you or visit kfbhealthplans.com. Medicare supplements insured by Members Health Insurance Company, Columbia, Tennessee. Not connected with or endorsed by the U.S. or state government.
You've been hearing those ads for C-Bar H.
We got it. We got it.
Well, they do have it, or they'll figure out a way for you to get it if possible. From the do-it-yourselfers to the experienced, C-Bar H helps you find the products to help you complete your projects. From the farm to town, check with C-Bar H first before you make that purchase. And while you're there, browse on Nextdoor under the same roof and check out all the departments in Crazy House. 2 great stores under one roof. One stop and you are done. C-Bar H, North Campus Drive in Garden City.
Since 1943, Keller Leopold Insurance has served as a full-service independent insurance agency offering insurance solutions for both business and personal risk. We've been invested in our communities and have seen many changes over the years. Our newest change is our name, Iron Insurance Partners. Iron Insurance Partners will continue to offer the same service, professionalism, and variety of options you have come to expect over the past 80 years. Serving you with locations throughout Southwest Kansas, Iron Insurance Partners.
Whether you want to completely renovate your building or just need to repair your damaged doors, Morton Buildings has you covered. Morton Buildings has over 150...
All right, keep going here. We're going to do intros. Keep going. I'll let you know.
We have completed a wide variety of repairs. And get this, even if it's not a Morton building, we are happy to provide repairs on any of your building's needs. Contact your local Morton office today at 620-275-4105.
Come home to the quality of a D&H home. D&H. Modular home construction. D&H. D&H does it all. D&H. Locally owned, superior service. We sell, finance, and install. D&H. Come home to the quality. D&H Homes.
The miracle of life has begun. You shouldn't miss any of it. Hi, I'm...
Bring it back after this.
Daddies to be the opportunity to see and hear their baby's heartbeat, along with keepsakes she'll cherish for a lifetime. New Life Imaging has 3D...
Is your headset volume okay? Is your headset volume okay? Okay.
Or even yawning. We offer heartbeat bearers along with broadcasting and recording the session with your family. Come see us at 309 North Main Street in Garden City or call 620-640-4430. So Brandon Springston, Caleb Weesey, and Aaron Guevara are going to be the other three starting for the Buffaloes back here inside of the Hutchinson Activity Center here, home of the Sawhawks, as we finish up pregame ceremonies here. Colin Janicek alongside you tonight as our producer and engineer back in the KWKR studios is Mr. Brandon Robbins. Garden City coming into tonight 10-10 overall in the season. They sat 3-5 in the Western Athletic Conference at the final of the year. 6-5 on the home floor back inside the Garden, but 4-4 here on away courts and 0-1 in neutral play. So Garden City definitely not having an advantage to their side when it comes to records, but you throw out all those records tonight, these teams are fighting for more than just numbers and a final season record. It's a chance to get your ticket punched into the 6A state tournament in Wichita at Coke Arena. I mean, what a place, what a venue to go to and finish out for some of these seniors what could be their final game. Caleb Weesey lines up in the left circle as Hutchinson will line up to number 10. That's going to be Jax Hanea, the 5'6" sophomore. Hutchinson in those white unis with the gold numerals trimmed in black. Garden City in those nice road brown unis with the big block white numerals trimmed in gray. Buffaloes across the chest. Garden City opens up the tip. Teo Rosales picks it off, and Garden City opens this game. We play 4 periods, 10 minutes each, or excuse me, 8 minutes rather. Let's not try to go college length tonight. Now here's a step back three. Steinmetz wants it. He'll get it. Big time bucket to get the Buffaloes rolling, and Garden City starts off 3-0. 7:36 remaining out in the left wing. Hutchinson starting to get stuff rolling. Quickly, one-man trap in the left wing. They got all around the small body of Dante King. Now here's a three-pointer into the right wing. Off the right hip, dial it up, and it's good. Big-time shot for the answer from Garrett Robertson. He averages 14.2 points per game and got the big payback right there. Garden City back working left to right across the radio dial. Cross-court pass to the right wing. Steinmetz cuts the baseline, changes up, kicks it to the left wing, dial up for three, and Rosales will miss it front iron. A little bit of a heat check for the Buffaloes starting out of the game. Tied up 3-3. Now Hutchinson in transition. Out to the left wing, now to Matt Witt. Witt kicks it back top of the key. Robertson now right-hand dribble, chest pass right in front of Coach Williamson's bench. Back top of the key, the big tall Matt Witt hands it off in the left wing. Bounce pass inside, cross court into the right wing, dial it up for three, big underway. Witt can hit, and out of bounds. They're going to say last touch. Springston went running out with the ball, but they're going to say last touch by Hutchinson. Springston kept his body off of it, and the Buffaloes will throw it back in. 3-3, 6:39 remaining here in Hutch in the opening period. The bounce pass inside. Garden City avoids mayhem. The bounce pass was kind of sloppy, and there's 2 Hutchinson players inside of it way before any other Buffalo could grab it, but Jay Steinmetz quickly picks it up and takes it back down the midfloor. Here's a look inside. Rosales to the cup, the left-hand lay-in, and it's good. Terry Rosales now with 2 points tonight. The Buffalo's on top by 2. 6:18 remain. Back top of the key, Hutchinson working right to left in those white unis. A home court advantage tonight as Robertson now back top of the key into the left wing. Robertson wants a 3. He'll get a 3. Big bucket there by Robertson. Already off to a big start. He's got 6 points. Hutch now back in the defensive stance. Steinmetz quickly down the near sideline. Guevara pulls up in the corner, throws top of the key. That ball almost got picked off, but Springston saves it for the Buffs. Now a bad pass inside of the paint, stolen away by Robertson, and up ahead to Deshawn. Garden City quickly back into the defensive stance, working a 2-3 zone. Now a backdoor pass, kick it top of the key to the cup. Witt goes in, lays it in, counted in the foul, and Witt will head to the line for the old-fashioned 3. 6-5, Hutch gets back on top by 1 and a chance to make it a 1-possession ball game. Quick start for both squads as Hutchinson came firing out of the gate. Garden City got off to a good start, got the first points. 8-5 as Hutch now with a chance to extend their lead. 5:36 remaining here. That's going to be the first foul. They got Weesey on it. And that ball up and away to pure swish. 9-5, Hutch on top, their biggest lead. Steinmetz for the answer in the corner. Transition tray, no good. Guevara with a big one-handed snag and takes it back to the arc. Guevara bounce pass into the right wing. Rosales spins with that right foot planted. Chest pass, top of the key. Springston, a right-hand dribble, takes it back into the near sideline. They swing it around the left side of the horn. Now Rosales pump fakes inside of the paint, and Guevara couldn't hold on to the ball and lets it roll right into the Hutchinson student section, and a turnover on the Buffs. It's now the 3rd turnover on Garden City. Hutchinson, though, with just 2. And a 9-5 start for the for the Salthawks. Top of the key now, change up, kicks it out to the right. Great ball movement around the arc. Now Witt wants another 3 in the left wing. You betcha. Garrett Robertson, the feed from Witt. He puts it up for 3 and he gets it. 12-5. The Salthawks on top and extending this lead now on Garden City. Buffalo's been cold for the past 2 minutes. Here's a lob inside. The pass intended for Guevara and tipped and ricocheted into the cheer section by the big, tall number 20, Braden Rodriguez. Steinmetz to throw it in on the right baseline near side. They'll try to search for someone. Looking, lobs clear into the right wing. Guevara grabs with the one hand, looks for a 3, hands it off to Steinmetz. Steinmetz goes up the lane, kicks it out to the left wing. Back to Steinmetz, top of the horn. Now looks to kick it out to the corner to Weesey, tight ball, and the possession arrow will favor the left of Hutchinson. So another turnover on Garden City now, 4th turnover on the Buffs here in this opening period. 12-5, Garden City trails, 4:31 remaining. So Robertson's hit 2 threes. You got Witt, that's hit 1. And overall, Hutchinson really becoming dangerous in the arc. Back top of the key, great ball movement in left. Witt, pump fake, now hands it off to the top. Robertson kicks it to the corner, now pump fake. Mendoza tried to cut the baseline, 2-man trap in the lane, and Hutchinson couldn't get anywhere near the cup. Back out into the left wing, Dante King now dials up for a baseline 2, and he'll hit. 14-5, 4 minutes remaining, and the Buffaloes letting Hutch walk away in this opening period. Springston pump fake, back to the top. Steinmetz now drives inside, feeds it to the big man. Weesey puts it up, lays it in with the right palm. Count it in the foul. He shoots, he scores, he's fouled. Big 2-pointer there, and Weesey to the line for a chance for an old-fashioned 3-point play. 14-7, that Buffalo's cut it to just a 7-point deficit now with 3:51 remaining. As the foul going to be called there on one of the top players for Hutchinson, and that's going to be the kid that averages 14.2 of Garrett Robertson, picking up his first. The 5'9 junior. Meanwhile, we see at the line, pure swish from him. He's rarely missed so far to this postseason. We're starting to average just 7.6 points per game. Before the final half of the year, he was only averaging 5 points per game, and we see now shooting 63% at the free throw line. Meanwhile, Robertson hands it off into the right wing. Mendoza pump fake, kicks it back to the top of the key. King now trying to set a screen, gets it into the right corner, driving to the cup, bounce pass to the left block as Guevara tries to chase the ball out of bounds. He'll touch it last, and it'll stick with Hutchinson. Great effort there by Guevara, though, trying to feed that, or trying to read that pass into the back door, try to grab it at the last second, but instead just forced it out of bounds. Hutchinson throwed it back in. 3:30 remaining in the opening period. King lobs it clear to the back court, and it's safe pickup as Newquest will bring it back up. Back right to left, the Salt Hawks back at the top of the key. King kicks it out now into the right corner. Mendoza spins, two-man trap, bounce pass further deeper into the corner now. Hutch throws inside, a wild pass stolen away there by Guevara. He strips it like a baby taken, candy taken from a baby rather. Weesey inside the left block, goes up for the shot, he's fouled, and he'll head to the line to shoot 2 freebies as Weesey just got overpowered in the paint. Great steal there, though, that started on the other end for Garden City. That defense turning into offense. Coach Williamson, though, not too happy with the start for Garden City coming out of the gate. Weesey back to the line. He's 1 of 1 tonight. Up and away, no good off the back iron. 14-8, the Buffs trail. 3:03 remaining. Weesey getting 1 more at the line here. Still same starting 5 on the floor for the guys in brown. No good. Second free throw. Springson on the baseline. Lobs it back in. Rosales resets. Steinemitz now back top of the key. The Buffaloes with a fresh look. Steinmetz picking up tough one-on-one pressure from Garrett Robertson, that junior. Back top of the key, Steinmetz now sets the screen. Hands it off to Springson into the right wing. Springson works it around, spins, looks for someone to open it up. Now Rosales top of the key, goes back, dribbles with the left palm, up the lane, bounce it to the right block. The feed, the finish, and Springson goes up to lay it in with the right palm. He was looking for a foul, won't get one, but the Buffaloes have pulled within 4, 2:28 remaining. Hutchinson now going on that little 2-minute scoreless streak that we saw from Garden City moments ago, allowing the the Salt Hawks to get up just by a little bit. Two-man trap in the right wing. Robertson really was struggling with the ball, had to get it away quickly. Now back over to Robertson into the right wing, dribbling with the right palm, takes it all the way to the corner, back cut, cross-court pass, stolen away by Steinmetz, picked it off like a football receiver, all the way up the near sideline. He'll stop it up, almost lost his balance, finds Rosales to step through, the bounce pass, we see the finish, and it's good! 14-12, timeout called by the Salt Hawks. Garden City down by 8, comes back to within 2, 1:53 remaining in the opening period, and we'll take it with them. Be back in 30 seconds, all right here on the Buffalo Radio Network.
Coats, sweatshirts, or other apparel items, then Chad?
Let's see here. Okay, so when you look at the running box score, you just hit that. And I'll tell you what we got. So Weesey's got the most 5, 3, 2, 2. Okay. Shit, no, don't want to do that.
0. JF Beaver Advertising since 1954. If you need it, we can find it.
14-12, the Buffaloes breaking an 8 scoring streak by Hutchinson. And so now the Buffaloes on a hard charge coming out of the timeout called by the Salt Hawks. 1:40 remaining in this opening period. Garden City on a mission to get it tied or on top. Now a bad pass in the paint. Rosales picks it off, and Garden City back in offensive transition. Rosales now deep in the pocket. Chest pass left into the far sideline. Springson moves the pivot foot left and right. Now gets it back top of the key. Looking inside, Weesey's got 5 points to start the Buffaloes off tonight. It's now up the lane. Guevara finds Weesey. His ball stripped from behind, and Weesey couldn't hold on to it on the front hip. And Hutchinson will get the steal and take it back. Robertson in transition now. Step left, 2, deep in the lane, and it's big mid-range shot there from Robertson. He's got most of the points tonight for the for the Salt Hawks. It's going to be tough for me to not say the Blue Dragons being in Hutchinson so much, especially calling the college ball now. Steinmetz begging for the 3 at the top of the key. Off the back iron, off the back shot clock, no good. And it's going to be turned over, and Hutchinson will get the ball back. Steinmetz was at the top left wing just begging for someone to get him the ball. He was wide open for about 3 seconds, but by the time he got the ball, there's about 2 Hutchinson defensive players, hands to the face, and when he dialed that 3 ball up, it was just a little wide left. 40 seconds tick away here inside of the activity center. Down by 4 is the Buffaloes. In the left wing, Robertson now, 2-man trap, screen set. Robertson bounces it to the right wing. Now kick out to the corner. Big 3 ball by Newquist, and it's good. 19-12, Hutchinson on a big answer after the Buffaloes going on a 6-0 run. Steinmetz up the left wing, spins, fakes, then off the hip, and the right hand change up, and it's good. Steinmetz with the big answer, 12 seconds remaining. 19-14, Hutch can hold off for the final shot in this opening period. Robertson into the left wing. Clark, top of the key, bounce pass to the right, step through right hand lane, missed it strong, no good. Springston holds on to it, and the Buffaloes down 19-14 after the opening period. We'll take it with them, be back for the second, all right here on the Buffalo Radio Network.
All water wells lose production from plugging by slime, biofilm, mineral incrustations, silts, and clay. All wells should be cleaned periodically. Hydro Resources has the latest equipment and chemicals for cleaning your well. Our high-pressure jetting tool will work loose those plugging materials. This is followed by
we'll do 1 minute here.
Loosened material and chemical treatment to dissolve it. Call Hydro Resources to learn more about the benefits of cleaning your water well.
Dodge City Community College is here to help you conquer your educational goals. With a student-to-faculty ratio of 11-to-1, you get more involvement and individual attention in your classes. DC3 offers 2-year associate degrees in arts, science, general studies, and applied science, which will get you ready for work or get you started on a 4-year degree. For more information about DC3, visit dc3.edu or call 620-225-1321.
Dodge City Community College. Together, we conquer.
Tonight's first half action being brought to you by Wheatland Electric, delivering energy for life, and a proud sponsor of Buffalo Athletics and tonight's first half action. Looking at some of the stats here for Garden City, leading the scoring charge. Both players, Caleb Weesey and Jay Steinmetz, sitting at 5 points each. And then you go down the line, you got 2 points each from Springston and Tay Rosales. Other than that, no other Buffalo in scoring tonight. I just want to thank Corbin West, our statistician, filling in tonight on the road. Appreciate it. So now Cooper Ramsey into the game for the first time tonight. You got Weesey, Springston, Steinmetz, Ramsey, and Rosales, the 5-man group now. Before checking out of the game for the first time, Ramsey, that first person off the bench. Right foot jab, top of the key. Steinmetz now looks to go up the right threshold. Trapped out, top of the arc, he's got to get it away. Feed inside Ramsey into the right wing. Up the lane, the left-hand hook shot, no good. Two-hand grab, the putback by Weesey, no good. He'll head to the ground, he got contact, and Caleb will head back to the free throw line. Caleb Weesey with 5 points already tonight. And Hutchinson really struggling to contain Caleb down in the paint. 19-14, the Buffaloes trailing here. They pulled within 2 back in that opening period. They started the game off on a 3-0 start after Steinmetz dialed up for a big tray ball. But after that, Garden City has trailed. Second freebie in and out, no good by Weesey. 19-15, the Buffaloes back in the defensive end. Now Hutch in transition, left wing, Tay hands it out, back top of the key, the right-hand dribble. Hutchinson trying to keep the scoring going. Now in the left wing, pump fake back to the top of the key. Now big three-pointer by Robinson, couldn't hit. And rebound, no, Robertson gets it back. He hands it off, the right-hand lane by Mendoza, and it's good. Garden City's got to be more careful with the ball handling. They've now allowed over 6 turnovers tonight. 21-15, still a manageable lead now as Ramsey puts the right elbow in, and it's going to be an offensive charge on Garden City. Coach Williamson wanting to push off, not going to get it, and it's going to be another turnover on the Buffaloes. So 7 turnovers now on Garden City tonight. At 21-15 lead, Hutchinson just loving every minute of it. 6:38 remaining before the halftime break. Can Williamson get this group rolling? Into the left wing, Clark gets it now to the corner. Robertson cross-court pass, Mendoza trapped in the lane. Bounce pass inside of the right block. Cross-court and left wing, ball tipped away out of bounds. Steinmetz had a piece of it and deflected it into the baseline, and it's going to be a Salt Hawk ball. Garden City not being able to force the steal. So Robertson lines up on the near left sideline, throws it in, gets it quickly to the top of the key, all the way around the right baseline, and it's going to be a travel in the right wing by Tay Clark, the sophomore, moving that right foot before putting the ball down for the dribble. That was his original planted foot, so there's the turnover by Hutch. Can Garden City get a score here? 6:18 remaining. Substitutes coming in here for the Salt Hawks. So now number 14 of Newquest back into the game. Garden City's Guevara back in as well. Aaron back in for Cooper, top of the key. Tay, chest pass right. Steinmetz in the right wing, ball over the head, looking to get it inside. One-on-one pressure from Robertson. Now dribbles left, hands it off to Rosales, back top of the horn. Tay now dribbles, fakes, left-hand runner, mid-lane, no good. Ball loose, Weesey kicks it back to the top of the key. Out to the left wing, Guevara wants a three. Off the inner irons, no good. Steinmetz with the rebound, gets it to Weesey, top of the lane, spins, shoots, he's fouled. He'll head to the line to shoot two. What a effort by the Buffaloes in the paint, keeping the ball alive, throwing it left and right, trying to get steals. They saved it on the baseline, and Weesey, all overpowered in the paint, got hooked up on the forearm and was able to get it up and get the foul. Here's his free throws, 2 and away, and the first one good. 21-16, Weesey with one more. Jake Underwood and Salinas will check into the game. Underwood's going to be a big problem for Hutchinson. He outsizes Hutch, that entire roster. Second free throw, ricochets the back iron, no good. Hutchinson back working right to left. 5:35 remaining here in this opening half. Hutch on top, 21-16. Into the left wing now, two-man trap. They take it back to the top of the right-hand dribble. King, cross-court pass. Mendoza kicks it to the corner. Now for three, Newquest, too strong on the back iron. Tap around for the rebound, and Garden City takes it away. Salinas quickly down the far sideline. His first minutes of tonight's game. Rosales into the right wing, changeup, throws inside as Weesey couldn't grab it with the one palm. A little bit of an overthrow there for Rosales, and another turnover on the Bucks. So you got Salinas, Underwood, Weesey, Steinmetz, and Rosales, the five on the floor now. Kind of see this different lineup now from Coach Williamson running the 3-2. You got two big guys in the post, and then you got the three guards. See if Garden City can outsize Hutchinson here. Into the right wing, Hutch still running that small guard lineup, all five. Into the right wing, Robertson, big pump fake, couldn't get it up and away before Salinas' hands were to the face. Now King all the way to the cup, up the left lane, and the lay-in, and it's good. 23-16, and King just blew past the entire Buffalo defense. Rosales, top of the key, kicks it to the corner. Salinas, transition, Trey, off the inner irons, no good. Rosales has the ball swatted away. 3 men to the ground as Rosales tied up with two Salt Hawks, and it's going to be possession arrow favoring the left of Hutch. Garden City losing the ball once more. So Witt will throw it up ahead of Robertson, who brings it back down, working right to left, breaks the heart of the floor. 4:31 remaining. Opening half, the Buffaloes trail. They started on a 3-0 start. Into the right wing, Witt all the way under the cup, gets trapped out by Underwood, and Weesey has to kick it top. Now King dials up for three, misses it front iron. Weesey and Underwood battling out for the rebound. Witt throws it back in on Underwood's thigh, and Hutchinson will keep the ball. Coach Williamson wanting an explanation over there on the far bench, kind of chuckling with the sideline official. Hutch will get the ball back. They bounce it back in. Robertson resets at the top of the key. Now change up. Gets past Rosales, bounces it into the corner, all the way to the cup, kicks it back out to the wing. Great ball movement by the Salt Hawks. The bounce pass inside the finish, and it's good. Hutchinson just becoming a problem left and right. They can hit the three or they can take it to the cup, and Garden City has yet to shut them down. Now the Salt Hawks nearing a double-figure lead. Garden City trying to find an answer desperately here with 3:44 remaining. Salinas now in the left wing, trapped out by Robertson. Gets it over to Steinmetz on the right wing. Steinmetz quickly calls out the play. Jace into the right wing, cross court left. Salinas cuts up the wing. Bounce pass inside. Underwood grabs, gets it picked away. Underwood couldn't hold on to the ball, and it's stolen by ease by Newquest. Robertson kicks it into the corner. Back to the top of the key. Robertson throws into the left block. The left-hand lane, and the finish by Lang, and it's good. Timeout called by Coach Williamson. He's not happy. Hutchinson loving every minute of it. They're on top by 11 with 3:15 remaining in the opening half. We'll take it with them. Be back in 30 on the Buffalo Radio Network.
Heats our homes and shops, can supplement irrigation engines. And did you know that you can order a new vehicle fitted to operate on propane? Garden City Propane is a local, family-owned company that can help you maximize your fuel dollars with safe and affordable options. They have tanks, can get parts, and provide reliable delivery by people that have lived here and been in the business for years. So you never have to worry. Contact Garden City Propane today to find out more.
You can follow Buffalo action all season long on your phone or online. If you can't make it to your radio dial, just log on to westernkansasnews.com/KWKR or just tell your Alexa or Siri app to play KWKR to catch all of Buffalo athletic action on the air. Back here inside of Hutchinson, Rosales, the finish. No, they don't count the shot. And Tay had a good look up the cup. He got fouled before they say he had the shot up. So he'll head to the line to shoot two. No, rather, they'll make him throw in the inbound. Only second team foul, though, or excuse me, fifth team foul, rather, on the Salthawks. So 2 more to give, and then Garden City can head to the free throw line. Rosales in the left wing cuts, big step through right-hand lane, kiss it off the back glass, and it's good. 27-18, Garden City desperately trying to get back within a couple. Back within 9 now. Hutchinson back on the other end. Into the left wing, Clark looks to get it away, kicks it back top of the key. Robertson now takes it all the way around the right hand of the horn. Cuts up the baseline, 2-man trap, and he steps out of bounds on the baseline, and a turnover on the on the Salthawks. Salthawks, Blue Dragons, they've got the 2 same facilities next door to each other. Man, it's been a struggle for me all night. Now, steal midcourt. Steinmetz almost got it picked away there as Dante King swats it out of bounds. Garden City will keep it. Steinmetz searching on the sideline. He's got to get it in before the 5 seconds. He does. Out to the left wing. Salinas pump fakes, takes it to the cup, kicks it back top of the key. Steinmetz now chest pass left. Salinas couldn't hold on to it with the one hand, and just a sloppy pass at the top of the key that initiated that entire sequence. And Garden City turning the ball over yet again. 27-18. Salthawks back with the ball. This team taking down Garden City last year in the sub-state opening round back in Garden. The final score of 53-42. It's now into the right wing, cross-court pass to the left block. The finish by Lance, and it's good. 29-18, Salthawks back on a double-figure lead. Ramsey all the way to the cup. The right-hand laying, and it's good. Ramsey made it look like he was going to lob it to the other side of the lane, but just kissed it off the back pane, and Garden City gets back within 9. Back top of the key now, Garden City resets the defense, still in that 2-3 zone. Inside look, Lance powers his way to the cup. Underhand, right hand, hook shot, no good. And Steinmetz gets the rebound. Up ahead of Rosales, dials up for the fake, kicks it back to the top. Steinmetz was wide open, no good. One hand grab by Underwood. Back top of the key, Ramsey drives up the left lane, the right hand swishing shot, and it's good! Ramsey back-to-back buckets at Garden City, stopping a big run by the Salthawks. Robertson quickly down the side, gets it inside now to number 2 of Mendoza. Trapped out, kicks it back out to Robertson, top of the key. Mendoza now in the right corner, right foot jab, takes it back, head of the circle. Handoff, Robertson, pull up, mid-range jumper, and it's good. 31-22, less than a minute to play. Up ahead, Underwood cutting to the cup, right, left, pull back 2, rattles in and out, no good. That ball was everything but down for Jake Underwood, and Garden City losing the opportunity yet again. Back the other way, King all the way, puts Underwood on his back, no call. Robertson dials up for the 3, hit! 34-22. Hutchinson blazing out of the gate, and now up ahead, Underwood, mid-ranger, in and out, no good. Rebound taken away by Lang. 19 seconds remaining. Hutchinson really walking away with this one before the half. What was just a 9-point deficit for Garden City has now turned into a 12-point lead for the Solhawks. Into the right corner, Mendoza drives up the baseline, kicks it out to the left wing, ball tipped away by Rosales. Now Ramsey to the cup, goes up for the two-hand thunder jam, and misses it. Strong couldn't hit, and Coach Williamson infuriated over on the left bench. Not a good first half for Garden City. They head into the locker room with a disappointing two-hand thunder jam, and we head to the half, 34-22. Hutchinson on top on the Buffalo Radio Network.
Have you been frustrated standing in an aisle waiting for someone to help you? Have you tried to explain that piece you're looking for to fit a certain fitting in fixing a home project, and it takes 3 to 4 people before you might have the right piece? At Garden True Value, I take pride in my staff in their one-on-one attention to our customers, and with their being with me a long time. They can usually spot the trouble or part you need, and you can be on your way. If we don't have what you need, please give us a chance to get it for you. Stop at Garden True Value and let us help. Also, visit our website, gardentruevalue.com, for more information.
At Western State Bank, we've spent years working with local business owners, from sole proprietors to large corporations, and we know the right lending product can lead to the best chance of business success. Whether you're expanding your business, purchasing your building, funding a remodel, or buying the tools necessary to carry out your operations, we have the lending products you need to help your business thrive. Come see me, Troy Lewis, at Western State Bank in Scott City, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
7-18, Garden City desperately trying to get back within a couple. Back within 9 now.
Cremation, they make a
Gonzalez to the left wing cuts, big step through right hand lane, kiss it off the back glass, and it's good. 27.
And not farmed out to some off-site third-party crematory. So if I have to call on a funeral home, it'll be Garnan without question. Garnan Funeral Homes, serving all of Southwest Kansas.
Pioneer Communications believes the services we offer are about something more.
It's your headset, boy.
Streaming your favorite shows, surfing the web, or running an online business. As your local nonprofit.
Step back 3, Steinemann's wants it.
Video or television.
Let's not try to go college length tonight. Now here's a step. Now here's a step back 3, Steinemann's wants it. He'll get it. Big time bucket to get the Buffaloes rolling, and Garden City starts off 3-0.
Many say community banking is a dinosaur. They say that community banks can't keep up with the services and technology of the big banks. So what's your choice? Give up local, high-quality
I'm
service.
shot for the answer from Garrett Robertson. Has passed right in front of Coach Williamson's bench. The bounce pass inside. Garden City avoids mayhem. The bounce pass was kind of sloppy, and there's 2 Hutchinson players inside of it way before any other Buffalo could grab it, but Jay Steinmetz quickly picks it up and takes it back down the mid-floor. Here's a look inside. Rosales to the cup, the left-hand lay-in, and it's good.
In like a lion, it goes out like a
Look
lion.
inside. Rosales to the cup, the left-hand lay-in, and it's good.
Vehicles come in pretty bad, but they go out so precious like a lamb. Okay, don't tell Dad and Nana. Sounds kind of mushy-gushy, but the point is that they make everyone's vehicle and situation better, and they care like it's their own. Harley, what are you doing? Trying to sound like a lion? Better stick to your bark. A&A Body Shop, the best shop.
Now here's a step back 3. Steinemann's wants it. He'll get it. Big time bucket to get the Buffaloes rolling, and Garden City starts off 3-0. Here's a look inside. Rosales to the cup.
30 years since they changed names.
Rosales now with 2 points. Wants a 3. He'll get a. Robertson wants a 3.
Panhandle are
the cup. Wig goes in, lays it in, count it.
Have great turnaround.
Foul.
And I still get to
Kick it top of the key to the cup. Wig goes in, lays it. Bag and takes it back to the arc. Side of the horn now. Witt wants another. Has 2 minutes. Top of the horn now looks to kick it out. Dante King now Steinmetz now drives inside. Feeds it to the big man. Weesey puts it up. Lays it in with the right palm. Count it in the foul. Feeds it to the big man. Weesey puts it up. Lays it in with the right palm. Count it in the foul. He shoots. He scores. He's fouled. Big 2-pointer there, and Weesey to the line for a chance for an old. Feeds it to the big man. Weesey puts it up, lays it in with the right palm. Count it in the foul. He shoots. Feeds it to the big man. Weesey puts it up.
everyone, Jonathan Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is
Hutch,
committed
big
to
step
protecting
to
your
right.
dream home so that your family has a place
Awesome.
to share laughs, celebrations,
It's
and
awesome.
milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers.
Feeds it to the big man, Weesey, puts it up, lays it in with the right palm, count it in the foul. It's awesome, left wing cuts, big step through right hand lane, hits it off the back glass, and it's good. Now here's a step.
Christopher Boys, agent. Call 620-225-0800 or stop by 2405 Central.
Bring it back.
City.
Tonight's halftime show being brought to you by Bertus Motor Company in Garden City. Bertus Motor Company carries a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in Garden City. If you're looking to lease or finance your next Ford, Bertus Motor Company has competitive lease specials and financing options on new Ford vehicles. Bertus Motor Company, a proud sponsor of Buffalo Athletics and tonight's halftime show. We're going to get you some of those first half highlights here in a moment. Let's go ahead and look at the scoring real quick. Down the line, Hutchinson right now on top, 34-22. Look down the scoring line. Caleb Weesey leads the team with 7 points. Second leading in scoring. 5 points coming from Chase Steinmetz. Tay Rosales with 4. But then other places you look, Brandon Springson just 2 points. And that's the only points for Garden City in that opening half. But then you go back and you look at Hutchinson. They're shooting the ball exceptionally well from the field tonight. Hutch, 14 of 20 in the field for 70%, 5 of 9 in the arc for 56%, and 1 of 1 at the free throw line shooting 100%. Garden City, on the other hand, 9 of 21 in that first half in the field for 43%, 1 of 7 in the arc for 14%, and 3 of 6 at the free throw line for 50%. As Garden City trails 34-22. We'll take a 30-second timeout. When we come back, we'll hear those first half highlights all right here on the Buffalo Radio Network.
Since 19...
I'll let you know when I come back. I'm going to send you an email here, and I need you to play the highlights. It's about 30 seconds.
Insurance solutions for both.
So what we'll do is we'll kick it back. I'll say let's take a look at tonight's first half highlights, and then I'll mute my stuff, and you go and you'll play it on your end.
Iron Insurance.
Let me know if you got that.
Offer the same service, professionalism.
Got a copy.
Sending the email now.
Past 80 years. Serving you with locations throughout Southwest Kansas. Iron Insurance Partners.
Here at American Implement, we're proud to be part of the communities we serve, and that's the reason we support local youth through scholastic activities like FFA, 4-H band, and sports.
Just bring it back when you get the email and you get the thing ready to go.
Every child has to offer, and we wholeheartedly want to support and be involved with that. It's part of our responsibility as a good neighbor, and we're proud to call your community our home also.
Well, it was quite a good first half for the Buffaloes. Let's go and go back to Stu's side, and let's take a listen to those first half highlights tonight inside the Bertus Motors halftime show. They sound like this. Now here's a step back three. Steinmetz wants it. He'll get it. Big time bucket to get the Buffaloes rolling. And Garden City starts off 3-0. Here's a look inside. Rosales to the cup, the left-hand lay-in, and it's good. Feeds it to the big man, Weesey. Puts it up, lays it in with the right palm. Count it in the foul. Rosales to the left wing cuts. Big step through right-hand lane. Kiss it off the back glass, and it's good. So that was to take a listen of the first half highlights there, and Weesey really getting things going for Garden City. He's got 7 points tonight, as Caleb really getting a lot of those points at the free throw line in that opening half, as Caleb actually shooting. He went 2 of 3 in the field and 3 of 6 at the free throw line, so 3 points at the line, and he got 4 points out in the mid-range shot. Jay Steinmetz pulled up for 1 tray ball, 1 of 4 in the arc, and 2 of 5 in the field. We'll take our final timeout. When we come back, second half action. Can the Buffaloes come back strong and take down Hutchinson? It's going to be a comeback mission. All come your way here on the Buffalo Radio Network.
Winning Body Shop. We have the certified technicians and trained personnel to assist you. From a collision repair to a nitrogen tire fill or that bed liner, let Bertus Motor be your one-stop shop. 1-800-550-039 and let us show you why we are number 1 in vehicle service.
two more here, do two more.
Miracle of Life has begun. You shouldn't miss any of it. Hi, I'm Zelda, and I want to give mommies and daddies to be the opportunity to see and hear their baby's heartbeat, along with keepsakes she'll cherish for a lifetime. New Life Imaging has 3D, 4D, and HD ultrasounds. That means you can see your baby in a live video, smiling or even yawning. We offer heartbeat bearers along with broadcasting and recording the session with your family. Come see us at 309 North Main Street in Garden City or call 620-640-4430.
At Heartland Cancer Center in Garden City, our patients are our top priority. There's no need to travel far for the best in cancer care. Our team of expert bilingual physicians bring an unmatched level of quality care. Even cancer patient Dennis agrees.
I would recommend the Cancer Center here to anybody that's going through this. You can't get any better treatment.
Call 800-592-5110 online at cccancer.com.
Back here inside of the Salhawk Activity Center, Dalton Sanasek alongside you tonight, voice of the Buffaloes, as Brandon Robbins, our producer engineer, back in the KWKR studios tonight. Mr. West, our statistician tonight here, courtside. 16 more minutes to decide things here in the opening round of the 6A Sub-State Tournament. Garden City down by 12, but not impossible to come back. We saw kind of just a miscombobulated first half by the Buffaloes, and to my opinion, just doesn't seem like the boys are playing thoughtful basketball. As now right-hand runner in the baseline, and it's good. Garden City working the right to left this second half. They find Steinmetz in the baseline. He takes it to the cup and a mid-range jumper, and it's good. Back to a 10-point game, but just to my saying, though, moments ago, it just seems like Garden City was playing selfish basketball, and it'll be a good chance to talk to Williamson after the game and to see if Garden City can get the ball movement up a little bit here in the second half. Back top of the key, Deshaun King now dribbles methodically into the right. Takes it up, cuts right, left, up the wing, kicks it back, top of the key, Witt up the lane, kick out, Lang wants a big two-point shot, he'll get it. Mid-range of 20 feet out, and Hutchinson keeps their scoring rolling. 36-24, up into the right wing, now pump fake by Springston into the right. Springston back top of the key, ball picked away, Mendoza by himself to the cup, the right hand thunder jam, and it's good. Timeout called quickly by Coach Williamson. 38-24 will take it with them. Hutchinson not going anywhere out of the halftime break. All right here on the Buffalo Radio Network.
Caps, coats, sweatshirts, or other apparel items? Then JF Beaver Advertising in Scott City is your #1 source. At JF Beaver Advertising, you will find a large selection of Richardson caps, Carhartt jackets, sweatshirts, and other name brand apparel items. So stop by JF Beaver Advertising today at 514 South Main Street, Scott City, or give Jay a call at 620-872-2340. JF Beaver Advertising since 1954. If you need it, we can find it.
The greatest moments in life come with the biggest financial challenges. With the acceptance letter comes college tuition. With the marriage proposal, the cost of a wedding. Commerce Bank is there to help when life happens. This is Rich Hart, president of Commerce Bank in Garden City. Let us help with
bring it back after this
tools so you can enjoy the good stuff, like cheering on the Garden City Buffaloes. Check us out on commercebank.com or follow us on Facebook and Twitter for tips on how to handle those special moments and all that comes with them. Commerce Bank, challenge accepted. Member FDIC.
Hutchinson, big problem in the arc, a problem in the paint, and dialing up a big three-point play to put Hutchinson on top now, 41-24. Back here inside the Activity Center, Buffalo struggling here in this game, trying to get the scoring up past Hutch. Now pull-up jumper in the baseline, no good by Steinmetz. Ball loose, top of the lane. Springston fighting for it, it's going to be taken away. Now Clark all the way up ahead, the bounce pass to Mendoza in the right block. Back outside to King, now he'll take it across court. Handoff now to Witt, he'll take it top of the lane, the right-hand lane, and it's good. Hutchinson just firing it off on 4 cylinders tonight, 43-24, and not going anywhere out of the halftime break. Guevara now pull up in the left wing, hands it back off top of the key, now to Steinmetz. Steinmetz head of the circle, chest pass left to Springston. Brandon now into the left wing. Rosales, top of the Saul Hawk for three, no good. Pulls up, missed it. Strong, out of bounds. I'm going to say last touch by Nick Lang as him and Taylor Rosales were fighting for the ball out of bounds. 43-24, Steinmetz lobs it in. Weesey now handoff, three by Steinmetz. Missed it strong, there's contact, no call, and here comes Hutchinson. Garrett Robertson now working left to right, 14.2 points per game he averages. Kicks it back top of the key. Lang, chest pass left over to King. King trying to take it back top of the key. Rosales really getting handsy there. Now a ball loose, picked away in between the legs. King pulls it back up, lobs inside. Lang puts it on the floor, steps left, and lays it in. 45-24, 4:57 remaining in the third. Now full court press by Hutch. Ball almost stripped away. Foul going to be called. It's going to be on the Salt Hawks. And now Hutchinson trying to give the Buffaloes a little taste of their own medicine. So Garden City will get to throw the ball back in. Steinmetz on the baseline, right-hand side. Buffalo's got to get it down 94 feet. So now Steinmetz, ball of the head, bounces it into the corner. Rosales breaks that trap quickly. Up ahead now to Guevara. Guevara feeds it to the right wing. Now Jace looks to throw inside, gets it back top of the keys. Rosales lobs inside, ball stripped away, picked up ahead, went one-on-one with Steinmetz, jump stop, goes up, lost the handle of the ball. They stay out of bounds by Springstead, and Hutchinson will keep it. 45-24, 4:37 remaining. Hutchinson, winner of this game, would either play Lawrence Free State, the winner out of that game, and they'd play up in Lawrence come Saturday. Out of the right corner, now all the way, Robertson takes it back head of the horn. Springston now trying to get the pocket pick there, he'll foul instead, and Springston will pick up his first. So first foul on Brandon Springston, first team foul of the second half. Mendoza now throws it in, Robertson receives and gets it quickly to Clark. Now King, top of the key. Chest pass left, gets the ball in between the legs, now kicks it into the corner. Witt inside look, Mendoza by himself in the right block and lays it up. 47-24, Hutchinson just showing up and showing out tonight. Garden City stud. Sinal Guevara up the mid lane, kicks it to the baseline. Weesey dials up for a mid-range jumper and it's good. Caleb Weesey coming up big time tonight for Garden City. He's closing in on double figures. 47-26, Garden City down by double figures. It's down the left wing, Robertson breaks the two-man trap, pulls up dead center, three-step back, in and out, no good. Tall rebound taken away by Steinmetz. Throws up ahead to Rosales, breaks midcourt, top of the lane, changed up off the front hip, no good. Barely gracing the front iron, he'll head to the line to shoot two. A little more oomph right there by Rosales, and that ball would have been a pure swish. It barely rolled front off the front iron. Now Taylor Rosales, one of the best shooters on this team, will head to the free throw line for a couple of freebies. 3:37 remaining here in this third frame, 47-26. Salt Hawks on top. First free throw by Tay, no good. Four seniors, one junior on the floor for Garden City. Rosales dribbles the ball up again, puts it up at the left palm, and it's good. 47-27, back to a 20-point game, 3:35 remaining. Now ball picked off midcourt, Rosales, handoff, Steinmetz, the right-hand lane, and it's good. Full court press now, Garden City trying to get more steals, up ahead. King resets. Tay Clark now, midcourt, bounce pass up ahead of Mendoza, all the way to the cup, the right-hand lane, and he just snuck through two Garden City defenders in the paint. Weesey and Steinmetz just let Mendoza all the way to the cup. They didn't even contest him. Now the right-hand lane, no good. Witt slaps the backboard, and a foul going to be called here. Garden City will head to the free throw line, I believe. So Tay Clark will pick up his, or excuse me, rather they give that to Brandon Rodriguez. He'll pick up his third foul. Meanwhile, Tay Rosales, 1 of 2 at the line tonight. Up and away, first shot, in and out, no good. Substitutes coming in now for the Sawhawks. Witt will check out of the game. So now the number 14 of Kinsler Newquest will come back in, as well as Nick Lang. Lang averaging 12.3 points per game as well. Second freebie really grazing the irons there. Rolls out, no good. 0 of 2 that trip for Tay. 49-29, 20-point game, less than 3 minutes to play. Mendoza, ball loose, top of the lane. Now a two-man scrap. Mendoza flies on top of Rosales. Tay gets furiated. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession here will favor the Sawhawks. Cooper Ramsey back into the game now for Garden City. Missed the two-hand thunder jam heading into the half. What really could have helped Garden City shift the momentum. And now you got Hutchinson, all momentum in their favor. The bounce pass inside, kick it out to the left wing, pump fake by Robertson, swings it up the mid. Now a bad pass, and they're going to say last tipped out of bounds by the Buffaloes. Ramsey had a little piece of it there. Hutch will reset on the baseline now, look to throw it in. King searching on the baseline. It's going to be a 5-second violation on the Sawhawks. No, wait a second. It's going to be an offensive charge, and they're going to get the number 3 of Tay Clark. So Tay Clark, actually, no, they're going to give that to 32 rather. So Nick Lang, I didn't see the 2 put up by the official, just saw the 3 put up. So they're going to get number 32 of Nick Lang on his second foul. 4th team foul now on the Sawhawks. Meanwhile, the Buffaloes get the ball in, up transition. Guevara now at the point guard, handoff to Tay. Gonzalez now one-on-one with King, chest pass left. Steinemitz now the one-hand feed into the right wing. Deep parking lot 3 from Tay, no good, in and out. Nice look though by Rosales, and here comes the Sawhawks. A 20-point lead for Hutchinson. It's now into the right wing, Clark, right foot jab, jabs it again. Hands it off with the one-hand under pass. Into the left wing, all the way to the cup. The right-hand runner, and it's hit. Dante King all the way to the cup. Count it in the foul. So they're going to get Jay Steinmetz, actually no, Taylor Rosales rather. His first foul. Now second team foul on the Buffaloes, sending Hutchinson back to the free throw line. Dante King will head to the stripe. So far tonight, Hutchinson shooting pretty well at the free throw line. The chances they've seen. First shot up and away, and it's good. Hutchinson so far tonight, 7 of 12 at the line. It's now all the way to the cup. Rosales trapped down to the wing, pull up baseline. Shot blocked out of bounds by Lang. And Garden City will keep the ball, but man, what a shot now there by Nick Lang. And they're going to get a foul on Nick. One of the officials is going to talk to the coach. Are they giving him a foul, or are they just going to give him a warning? Nick Lang might have said something, or it is. It's going to be a foul, technical foul on Nick Lang. Steinmetz going to stand alone at the free throw line. Nick Lang must have said something down there in the paint after blocking the shot. Meanwhile, Jay Steinmetz to the free throw line. First freebie up and away, and it's good. Not sure what Lang said that really set off the official down the far side, but after the block shot, you could imagine he had some quiet excitement. Second freebie by Steinemitz, no good, 52-30. Of course, the home crowd not happy with the call, despite a 22-point lead. 2:08 remaining here in this third frame. Garden City back with the ball after the misfortunate technical called on Hutchinson. Rosales, chest pass right. Jack into the right wing. Screen set by Guevara. Jack feeds it to Tay. Pump fake, head fake, step through up the lane. Now Jack couldn't hold on to the ball. Feeds it back inside of Ramsey. Cooper takes it to the left lane. Puts it up for 2. He's fouled. And Cooper will head to the line to shoot 2. So Lang will get picked up on the foul again. That's going to be his third foul. And now Hutchinson fans really starting to show their displeasure. Second foul in a row on Nick Lang. One for the technical, now one on the personal. And now you send Cooper Ramsey to the free throw line. First shot by Ramsey in and out, no good. Cooper so far this season just 46% at the line, 33 of 71. Averages 6.5 points per game, 117 this season. Second 3B up and away, no good off the back iron. Mendoza nearly got the ball stripped away, gets it now to Tay Clark, and they say out of bounds, last touch by Garden, but Garden City was nowhere near the ball. Clark touched the ball walking out of the baseline, and they're saying a Hutchinson ball. Mendoza throws it up ahead, breaking midcourt. Witt to the cup, left hand changed up, and it's good. Matt Witt, the senior, only averaging 3 points per game, puts it in with ease now. The layup by Guevara, no good. Ramsey for the putback, no good. It's going to be goaltending on Garden City and a turnover. Down by 24, Garden City season coming to a question mark here with 1:30 in the third frame. Hutchinson taking care of business, and now they're going to get a foul on Jack Colksall, pushing over small body of Tay Clark. So Jack will pick up his first. Third team foul now on Garden City. As they throw it cross court into the near sideline. Tintin Hanera now into the game for the Salthawks. Inside look, Mendoza feeds it to Lang. Back to the top of the key. Tay Clark, head of the circle, one-on-one with Tay Rosales. Now cuts all the way up the wing, steps out of bounds, and Clark will turn it over for Hutchinson. Substitutes will come into the game, Isaac Beer as well as Jake Underwood for the Buffaloes. Jack Colksall and Guevara will head to the bench. Hefty minutes for those two seniors. Steinmetz breaking midcourt now, pulls up in the left wing, takes it to the block, now hands it off back into the wing to Underwood. Steinmetz now, left foot jab, not once but twice, takes it inside the lane, cross court now to the right wing. Rosales for three, off the front iron, no good. Foul going to be underneath on Garden City, and a turnover on the bus. So Underwood going to get called for the foul. They must have saw contact underneath when Jake was trying to go in for the box out. That's an unfortunate call for Jake Underwood, though. So now Hutchinson back with the ball on top by 24 rather. So now the bounce pass in the left wing, 45 seconds remaining. Clark all the way up the right wing, jump stop, two, swirling in, and it's good. Counted in the foul. So Beer picks up his first foul. Fifth team foul now on Garden City, and this is going to send Tay Clark to the line, only averaging 1.6 points per game. So similar opponents the Salthawk team has seen this season, as some of the teams that Garden City and this team has seen similar this season. The Great Bend game, Hutchinson was able to win 64-37. That's now a foul going to be called on Garden City again. This time an offensive foul. And officials are going to talk about it. I believe they're going to get Tay Rosales. No, so it'll be Underwood. Second foul on poor Jake Underwood. Kid has just not been able to get things going on his personal end. So now 6-team foul. Both teams sit at 6 this half. Hutchinson back with the ball. Mendoza slaps it, throws it in now. Blue Dragons now break midcourt. Mendoza into the right wing, takes it up the lane, back out into the arc. Bounce pass back top of the key. Hutch will reset. Clark, change up, chest pass left, Witt in the wing, back to Clark, top of the key, up the lane, kick out, right wing, Mendoza, pump fake, hand off top, now Witt all the way to the cup, one-on-one, the right-hand lane, missed it strong, nice post up by Steinmetz in the paint. Ramsey now regains the ball, down court, and at the end of the third frame, Garden City down 56-30, will take it with them. Fourth and final period coming your way here on the Buffalo Radio Network.
Overtime, all
1 minute here.
by slime, biofilm, mineral incrustations, silts, and clays. All wells should be cleaned periodically. Hydro Resources has the latest equipment and chemicals for cleaning your well. Our high-pressure jetting tool will work loose those plugging materials. This is followed by baling to remove the loosened material and chemical treatment to dissolve it. Call Hydro Resources to learn more about the benefits of cleaning your water well.
You've been hearing those ads for C-Bar H.
We got it. We got it.
Well, they do have it, or they'll figure out a way for you to get it if possible. From the do-it-yourselfers to the experienced, C-Bar H helps you find the products to help you complete your projects. From the farm to town, check with C-Bar H first before you make that purchase. And while you're there, browse on next door, under the same roof, and check out all the departments in Crazy House. 2 great stores under one roof. One stop and you are done. C-Bar H, North Campus Drive in Garden City.
Tonight's second half action being brought to you by American Ag Credit. American Ag Credit has been providing farmers, ranchers, and agribusinesses with the resources and financial solutions they need to be successful since 1916. American Ag Credit, an equal housing lender, proud sponsor of Buffalo Athletics, and tonight's second half action. Looking scoring-wise, Garden City just struggling to find scoring all the way down the roster tonight. You've only got 5 Buffaloes in scoring 1 and only double figures, and it's Jay Steineman sitting at 10. We see, though, with 9, if he gets back into the game, he's got a real good chance of getting some more scoring. Now Steineman's dead center 3, in and out, no good. Rebound, Underwood going to foul. Maybe that's going to be a foul on the floor, shove on Jake Underwood, and it'll be a turnover on the Buffs. Actually, no, they're going to say the foul going to be here on Hutchinson, number 25, Christopher Latin there. So Underwood will head to the free throw line. We want to talk about a player that's really stepped up this season. It's Jake Underwood. Kid unfortunately broke a left leg back in football season. But after that, this season, he's been on fire for Garden City, putting in big minutes for the varsity basketball team. 6 of 13 at the line of the season for 46%. Shoots the ball exceptionally well in the paint. Underwood 49%, nearly 50% in the paint. As now second free throw, no good. Witt grabs the rebound to the right block. And Hutchinson back working left to right. Robertson back into the game, leading scorer for the Salthawks. Now into the right corner. Newquist now cross court in the left wing. Robertson pulls up in the left horn. 7:30 remaining in this game. Winner moves on to play Lawrence Free State or Wichita East on Saturday. Now Robertson pull up, mid-range jumper, Newquist, and it's good. 58-31, Hutchinson just dominating all night tonight. The feed inside, Ramsey couldn't grab it in time, and the steal takeaway by the Salthawks. In transition, Newquist pump fake. Now hands it off top of the key. Robertson all the way up the mid lane. The right hand change up, and it's good. Hutchinson just blowing this one out of the water tonight. On top nearly by 30 points now. Rosales top of the key, gets it out to Steinmetz in the right wing. Chase now chest pass top to Piera. Garden City running the weave. Now Steinmetz open look in the left wing. Dialed it up for 3. Got it! Big time shot by Chase. Another tray ball helps the Buffaloes just a little bit. And so now they're going to get a foul back court. No, timeout by coach of Hutchinson, Brian Miller. So we'll take it with them. Coach Miller wanting another timeout. Full timeout, 60-34. The Buffaloes trail. All right here on the Buffalo Radio Network. 1 minute here.
Propane heats our homes and shops, can supplement irrigation engines. And did you know that you can order a new vehicle fitted to operate on propane? Garden City Propane is a local, family-owned company that can help you maximize your fuel dollars with safe and affordable options. They have tanks, can get parts, and provide reliable delivery by people that have lived here and been in the business for years. So you never have to worry. Contact Garden City Propane today to find out more.
Come home to the quality of a D&H home. D&H. Modular home construction. D&H. D&H does it all. D&H. Locally owned, superior service. We sell, finance, and install.
51-43, if you remember right, last year. That's what Hutchinson did to Garden City in the opening round of the 6A Sub-State Tournament. And now tonight, Hutchinson just blowing this one out of the water on top, 60-34. Hawks back with the ball, working left to right. 6:12 remaining here in the final frame. Up the left lane, Clark puts up a big contested shot, it's good. Taya Rosales quickly heaves it up ahead. Now Ramsey into the right wing. Out in the far corner now, Pierre chest pass, back top of the key. Rosales taps the head with the left palm. Takes it out the left wing. Rosales changeup, puts Clark on his back to the cup. The changeup up and no good. And the rebound taken away by Hutch. Nick Lang gets the tall rebound, saves the Hawks. Clark got put on his back on a nasty changeup by Rosales in the left wing. Now Clark almost lost the ball, hands it off quickly to Robertson, says, here, you deal with this. Newquist, handoff now, top of the key. Rodriguez, chest pass right. Hutchinson moved the ball around left and right. Now Clark in the left wing, changeup, kicks it out to the right corner. Rodriguez now puts the ball over the head, looks to throw it in. Chest pass, top of the key, Clark, screen set, up the left wing. 5:10 remaining here as Garden City trying to shut down Hutchinson as much as they can. Into the left wing, Clark readjusts on the arc for three, no good. Tap around for the rebound. Buehler throws it right to Clark, he lays it in, and it's good. Count the assist for the Buffaloes, unfortunately. They found one open Hutch player trying to save the ball, and unfortunate for Buehler. And Garden City will have to head back to the other end of the floor trying to get something going. Rosales throws inside. Ramsey turns, looks, walked with the ball. And it's going to be a travel. Are they going to call a foul? They're going to get the foul. Ramsey saved there for a second, but he definitely walked with it as they're going to get the number 25 of Christopher Ladmeyer, his second foul. Ramsey back to the line as Cooper tonight just not having a game he was hoping for. 0 of 2 at the line, though, but 2 of 7 in the field for 29%. Let's see if Ramsey can get his first free throw. Running clock here inside of the activity center. Free throw no good. Weesey with a big tall rebound, gets it back. Up the wing, top, dead center, three in and out, no good by Steinemans. Rebound, one Hutch player on his back, and they say out of bounds. Last touch by Garden City. So unfortunate, Garden City unable to get the task done tonight. Running clock, 3:47 remaining. As some more bench players will come into the game now for both squads. Metzen will come in for Garden City. Weesey will check out. And Hutchinson on top by 30. Inbound passes now. Hawks break midcourt. Clark and out the point guard, top of the key. Chest pass left over to Spyler. Spyler ball the head, kicks it back to the top. Clark screen set, takes it up the right wing. Pulls back into the wing, pump fake in the corner. Big bounce pass inside, spinning, shooting, and it's good for Christopher Ladmeyer. 66-34, 3 minutes remain. Tay Rosales back working right to left. Trace Steinemans, the junior, takes it back, top of the key. Chest pass left, Buehler nearly walked out of bounds with it. Now a big cross-court pass to the right. Steinemans cuts through the back door. The changeup, tried to put a shot up behind the bucket, and it ricochets the backboard, no good. They're gonna say out of bounds, last touch by Hutch. They're gonna say a foul here on the Hawks, and it's gonna be on the number 20, Braden Rodriguez, so his fourth foul, now ninth team foul. It's 2:15 and a running clock remaining. Steinemans at the free throw line, the 1-and-1, no good. Metzen gets the rebound. Jace, top of the key to Biara. Isaac spins, handoff pass back to Jace. Steinemans takes it to the right wing. Screen set by Ramsey, kicks it to the left wing. Biera dials up for three, in and out, too strong. Rebound tapped out of bounds to the left, and it's going to be last touch by Garden City. 1:43 remaining here inside of Hutchinson, 66-34. The Hawks taking care of business tonight. Garden City's season likely going to come to an end. It's Coach Williamson, impeccable start to his career here in Garden. Inside look as Hutch now just going to move the ball around a little bit. No need for them to keep scoring. It's in the left wing. Speiler puts the ball over the head, throws inside, mid-range jumper, top of the foul line for Latin. It's good. 68-34, Hutchinson going to walk out of here tonight, 12-9 on the season. They're more likely going to play Lawrence Free State on Saturday for a chance to head to the 6A state tournament. Now Korf in the left wing for three, got it! Jace Korf, big shot there off the bench. Jace Korf hits a big money shot, as now they're going to say they're going to stop the clock to get some substitutes in. Springston and Koksol at the last second. They had to stop the clock here. 51 seconds remain. 68-37. So now Speiler on the baseline, bounces it up ahead of Clark. And with 50 seconds remaining, Springston, Koksel, Ramsey, Korf, and Metz in the five-man group to finish this game out strong. Clark, top of the key, change-up, lost the dribble. Korf up ahead to Ramsey. Cooper by himself, the two-hand thunder jam, and it's good. Got it this time, and 68-39. Not sure if that was the shot that Garden City was wanting after tonight's score. 24 seconds remaining, 68-39. Hutchinson going to hold off and advance into the final round of the 6A sub-state tournament. Garden City's going to fall blindsided tonight and drop to 10-11 on the season. That's how they'll finish. 6-5 at home, 4-5 away. And for Coach Williamson in his first season with Garden City, an impressive one to say the least. For 7 seniors tonight, the jerseys, the final time they'll suit up. As Garden City will say, sayonara to 7 incredible seniors, incredible young men that will further their journey on to wherever their life will take them. But great basketball season and great athletes putting it all on the floor tonight. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll get you some final game numbers. We might talk with Coach Williamson in the post-game show. Garden City falls 68-39, all right here on the Buffalo Radio Network.
Have you been frustrated standing in an aisle waiting for someone to help you? Have you tried to explain that piece you're looking for to fit a certain fitting in fixing a home project, and it takes 3 to 4 people before you might have the right piece? At Garden True Value, I take pride in my staff in their one-on-one attention to our customers, and with their being with me a long time. They can usually spot the trouble or part you need, and you can be on your way. If we don't have what you need, please give us a chance to get it for you. Stop at Garden True Value and let us help. Also visit our website, gardentruevalue.com, for more information.
Dodge City Community College is here to help you conquer your educational goals. With a student-to-faculty ratio of 11-to-1, you get more involvement and individual attention in your classes. DC3 offers 2-year associate degrees in arts, science, general studies, and applied science, which will get you ready for work or get you started on a 4-year degree. For more information about DC3, visit dc3.edu or call 620-225-1321.
Dodge City Community College. Together, we conquer.
Moment of honesty. I know Garnan sets the bar as high as it goes. And when it comes to cremation, they make a point of assuring that everything is done under their own roof, by their own professional staff, and in their own new state-of-the-art facility, and not farmed out to some off-site third-party crematory. So if I have to call on a funeral home, it'll be Garnan without question.
Bring it back so we can go over numbers real quick.
West Kansas.
Tonight's post-game show being brought to you by our folks up at Crazy House, located at 3502 North Campus in Garden City. Crazy House has all you need from shirts, hats, jeans, boots, and so much more. And the best thing is you don't have to be Western to shop there. Crazy House has something for everyone. A proud sponsor of Buffalo Athletics and tonight's post-game show. We'll talk with Coach Williamson as soon as he gets up here into the rafters where we're located tonight. As a tough fall in the opening round of the postseason for the Buffaloes tonight, being stunned by Hutchinson 68-39. A well-balanced team for the Salhawks, though. They've got size in the paint. They've got sharp shooters in the arc, and it was just overall a too tough task to handle for Garden City coming into tonight's game. The Buffaloes will finish their season, though, 10-11 overall on a better percentage than last year's overall record. That was Coach Williamson's #1 goal, and they beat that win record of 10, so they finished their year off 10-11 in the season, and Coach Williamson will get things regrouped heading into next year. A lot of potential JV players, though, on the step up, getting ready to get transition into varsity play. You still have a handful of players that are still going to be on the team next year, but you lose 7 seniors, and we'll talk with Williamson about it. It might be a little nerve-wracking as you saw 7 pure talented seniors this season, and you question and you scratch the head going into the next year. What's the team shooting going to look like? Because that was one of the big struggles all season this year for Garden City. Not a strong shooting team, and I say that lightly as, we all support the Buffaloes left and right, but Garden City, a really strong defensive team that turned into a well-offensive team on those defensive steals, those defensive picks, those blocks, those, anything defensive turning into offense. That was Garden City's big key all season long. It wasn't, 5-man pressure on the other end. You're running offensive plays. That wasn't the key strong suit for Coach Williamson's team. It was turning defense into offense. And, man, what a first sight we saw with this new offensive or defensive look from the team this year. And, we kind of talked about it, with Aaron Elam and John Ford back at home in our last home game. Ford mentioned it perfectly. This offense and this scheme of basketball is going to take a lot of time for this team to get used to. And you look at the opening year that we've seen this kind of basketball from this team and Williamson and his group. It's a pretty good season, to say the least. 10 wins, 11 losses. I mean, nearly winning record. You were tied up coming into tonight's game on the season. So you have to say it was a pretty 50-50 year, but I give Williamson a 60-40. I think this year was incredible for his first year. The men played outstanding basketball night in and night out. This team went through so much adversity throughout the season. And overall, just a great group of young men, especially those 7 seniors that we had a real good chance to talk to last week in the Garden for senior night. And, man, just a great group of talent. Definitely has been a joy to watch this team all season long as we wait for Coach Williamson to talk to him for the final time here this year. Let's go and look at some of those final game numbers. Some of you parents out there probably wondering how your kid did tonight or how the team did overall if you're listening in or tuning in here on the live stream. Jay Steinemans, we'll start with him. 5 of 11 tonight. He led the team in scoring, 45% in the field. He goes 2 of 6 in the arc for 33% and shot 1 of 3 at the line for 33% as he pulls in 13 points, the lucky number for Jay Steinemans tonight, that number 13 uniform, wearing it for the final time this year. Steinemans, a junior. He'll be back next season, we presume, for his final year with Coach Williamson as a senior. As some of the other players, though, tonight, Caleb Weesey, the other junior, helping lead the team in scoring. That's promising, though, right there. You got Steinemans and Weesey, the 2 juniors, that help lead this team in scoring tonight, and that's going to be promising for Williamson. Caleb Weesey goes 3 of 4 in the field tonight for 75%. Didn't try to shoot the 3 ball, and he was 3 of 6 at the free throw line for 50%. Weesey finishes the night with 9 points. Ramsey ends the night with 6. Tay with 5. Jace Korf dialed up a big 3-point shot in that second half. Brandon Springston with 2 points, and Jake Underwood with 1 at the line for all Buffalo scoring tonight. 68-39, Garden City final score. Hutchinson goes 30 of 40 in the field tonight for 75%, 6 of 12 at the arc for 50%, and 2 of 3 at the free throw line for 67%. I remind you, these are not official numbers, though, by Keisha. These are due to a statistician. I want to thank our statistician tonight, last second, joining us here up in the broadcast booth of Mr. Corbin West, one of the basketball players on the JV squad, one of the managers as well. Want to thank that young man out a lot right there, helping us take some stats. Second statistician we've had all season long come tournament time. Jace Korf was the original back in the Valley Center tournament earlier this year. Hutchinson, though, like I mentioned, 30 of 40 for 75%, 6 of 12 in the arc for 50, and 2 of 3 at the line for those 68 points tonight. We'll take one final timeout when we come back. We hope to hear from Coach Williamson. If not, we'll sign off here in Hutchinson, but we'll take one final timeout when we come back. We'll wrap it up here inside of the Activity Center. Garden City falls to the Salhawks in the opening round of the sub-state tournament, 68-39. And more post-game coming your way here inside of the Hutchinson Activity Center, all right here on the Buffalo Radio Network.
Community banking is...
All right, I'll let you know, man.
Community banks can't keep up with the services and technology of the big banks. So what's your choice? Give up local, high-quality service and a vibrant business in your local community? Well, maybe. However, at Grant County Bank, you can have both. The latest banking technology along with local experts who are also neighbors and friends. So log on or stop by one of our locations at gcbks.bank, 201 South Main in Ulysses or 511 North Campus in Garden City.
At Western State Bank, we spent years working with local business owners, from sole proprietors to large corporations, and we know the right lending product can lead to the best chance of business success. Whether you're expanding your business, purchasing your building, funding a remodel, or buying the tools necessary to carry out your operations, we have the lending products you need to help your business thrive. Come see me, Troy Lewis, at Western State Bank in Scott City, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With Kansas Farm Bureau health plans, you'll find affordable Medicare supplement coverage that helps cover certain out-of-pocket expenses Medicare doesn't cover. We encourage you to compare our rates. Contact a Farm Bureau financial services agent near you or visit kfbhealthplans.com. Medicare supplements insured by Members Health Insurance Company, Columbia, Tennessee. Not connected with or endorsed by the U.S. or state government.
Pioneer Communications believes the services we offer are about something more. Whether streaming your favorite shows, surfing the web, or running an online business. As your local nonprofit cooperative, we're more than the internet, video, or telephone company. We're in the Connecting Southwest Kansas business. We're proud to connect our local Southwest Kansas communities to the world so you can thrive living in rural Kansas. Pioneer Communications. We're your community, connected.
Since 1943, Keller Leopold Insurance has served as a full-service independent insurance agency offering insurance solutions for both business and personal risk. We've been invested in our communities and have seen many changes over the years. Our newest change is our name, Iron Insurance Partners. Iron Insurance Partners will continue to offer the same service, professionalism, and variety